Alright, hello. So I am feeding Kane. I mean, sorry, not Kane. Ka. It's my ball python. I'm feeding him frozen thawed mice. I fed him a little earlier. I didn't realize how small the mouse was. So I had to wait and defrost another one. And yeah, so here we are. Oops. So earlier I gave him frozen thawed and he actually took it. This is the first time he actually ever ate frozen thawed. So you can see some of the blood over there. So I'm going to see if he's going to take this second one. He's in here. It's cool hide. Let's take the hide off real quick. So I'm going to see if he's going to take it. Just looking at it. There we go. So yeah, he gave me some issue with it for a while. I actually had to feed him live a few times. I fed him about I fed him 3 live mice. I was counting down. And the reason why that was because I don't believe that he was being fed. He had ever eaten frozen. He had only eaten live. And so when I tried to freeze him frozen, obviously he was too skittish to take it because, you know, the new surroundings for him. He had to get used to everything. So I just continued to feed him live for a couple weeks. And I tried to feed him live last week. He wouldn't take it, but he was in shed, so I kind of figured he wasn't going to eat it. So I waited till today, and he took it, surprisingly. It only took like 100 tries, but yeah, finally got him to eat. So yeah, so these are, whoa, firecrackers, 4th of July. So these are crawlers or hoppers, whatever. When I bought these for him, it was when I first got him, so he was a bit smaller. He's gained weight. He's grown a bit since I've gotten him. So all those times that I was feeding him, the live mice, he ended up growing. So he outgrew these frozen mice that I have for him. So I had to feed him 2. When I go to the Reptile Expo, the end of when I go to the Reptile Expo, the end of July, I believe it's coming up, July 23rd or something like that, on a Sunday, I'll be going there to pick up some feeders for my animals, some frozen mice for these guys, for the snake, both snakes, my corn snake and my ball python. Kane, my corn snake, is also outgrowing his fuzzies, so I'm gonna have to get him another size also, and pick up some worms and stuff for the lizards. And yeah, that's Kane eating his second frozen thawed, which is great. I'm glad he actually took it. He gave me such a hard time. I've wasted a couple of these frozen mice that I have already on him because he just wouldn't eat them. So I'm super happy about him eating. It's frozen finally. Hopefully when I upgrade to the next size, he's not going to give me any issues. Probably not though. So yeah, he's a pretty fat boy too. He's getting big really, really quickly. And he is swallowing that thing really, really fast. So yeah, hopefully that's good enough for him. It should be. The other one I fed him was kind of big also, so yeah, that should definitely do for him. Eating both of those. So next week I'll know to defrost 2 of them instead of 1. This way I could feed it back to back. When I first got him, I believe he weighed like 130, around there, 130 grams. Now he's up to 181, which is good. I'm not really sure how he gained so much so fast in just a month, with him going a couple weeks without eating. Especially when I first got him, he hadn't eaten for about 3 weeks before he finally took a live mouse. And then last week he didn't eat either. But yeah, he's gaining, so that's a good thing. Let's try this a little bit. Get a nice shot of that. So at least this one he ate head first. The other one he ate butt first, or he started eating it from the middle. I don't know. It kind of looked weird when it went down. But yeah. So there you go. Kane's, I mean, why I keep calling him Kane? Kaz, second frozen thawed mouse of the day. First time he's ever eaten frozen. Thankfully he just took them. So I'm guessing last week he just had to do with his shedding, which is great. So I was kind of worried about him, what I was going to do, how long this was going to take for me to switch him over, but luckily it was pretty easy. So yeah, that's about it. And see ya.